Tamil Nadu Electricity Board v. Bridge Tunnel Constructions, 2018. An analytical insight for arbitration training. The case of Tamil Nadu Electricity Board v. Bridge Tunnel Constructions, 2018, offers critical insights into arbitration and contractual interpretation, making it an essential study for arbitration experts. This Supreme Court decision not only resolves a contractual dispute but also shapes the understanding of arbitration's role in complex agreements, particularly in government contracts. Below is an analytical breakdown tailored for arbitration training purposes. The dispute arose between the Tamil Nadu Electricity Board (TNEB) and Bridge Tunnel Constructions during the execution of a civil construction contract. Parties involved, TNEB, appellant, and Bridge Tunnel Constructions, respondent, entered into a contractual agreement for civil works. Nature of dispute: allegations by the contractor included non-payment of dues and delays caused by the appellant. TNEB, in turn, denied some of the claims. Arbitration clause: the agreement contained a detailed arbitration clause, stipulating that disagreements would be resolved via arbitration. This case offers arbitration practitioners a real-world challenge: how to assess obligations, determine breaches, and evaluate the scope of arbitration clauses when parties clash over contract execution. The Supreme Court examined critical arbitration issues in the case, including arbitrability: could the noted disputes be adjudicated through arbitration, as prescribed in the agreement? Breach of contract: did TNEB's actions or inactions constitute a material breach of contract, warranting compensation to the respondent? Contractual interpretation: were the contract terms regarding the scope of work and timelines for completion interpreted fairly and reasonably? These questions guide arbitration professionals in dissecting disputes involving similar clauses and breaches. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of Bridge Tunnel Constructions, emphasizing the following principles. Arbitration validity: the arbitration agreement was deemed enforceable, and the arbitrator's findings were held binding unless proven patently illegal or beyond the scope of the contract. Breach of contract: TNEB's inability to meet obligated payments and delays supported the contractor's claims, resulting in compensation. Interpretation of terms: the court reaffirmed the necessity to interpret contracts equitably by considering both legal text and the conduct of the parties involved. This judgment clarifies an arbitrator's and court's roles in ensuring awards remain rooted in fairness without excessive judicial interference. Arbitration law: this decision underscores the limited judicial interference in arbitration awards, shielding such awards unless they breach public policy or are patently illegal. Contract interpretation: the ruling highlights the importance of aligning contractual interpretation with the party's intent and the underlying commercial context. Public entity accountability: government bodies, in particular, are reminded of their responsibility to fulfill contractual obligations and avoid arbitrary conduct detrimental to private contractors. This case serves as a practical precedent, emphasizing the nuanced approach required to resolve disputes involving government contracts. Arbitration practitioners are encouraged to study this judgment for its implications on ensuring fairness, enforcing arbitration clauses, and interpreting contracts. The court's analysis showcases the balance necessary between adherence to strict legal frameworks and pragmatic resolutions reflecting parties' true expectations. By understanding such landmark cases, arbitration experts can enhance their proficiency in managing complex contractual disputes and positioning arbitration as the preferred dispute resolution mechanism.